We have gathered some of what we believe to be the wisest quotes out there, so that you may continue to learn and grow each and every day you spend here on Earth. On the Golden Quotes channel. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Do the difficult things while they are easy, and do the great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. In a time of deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. I'm not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you're not in this world to live up to mine. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Never let school interfere with your education. Let yourself be silently drawn by the strange pull of what you really love. It will not lead you astray. It is no measure of good health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. The first time someone shows you who they are, believe them. Normal is an illusion. What is normal for the spider is chaos for the fly. The real question is not whether life exists after death. The real question is whether you are alive before your death. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Don't ask yourself what the world needs, ask yourself what makes you come alive. And then go do that. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive. You have enemies. Good, that means you have stood up for something, sometime in your life. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. We can't solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. Loneliness is and will always be the most abundant source of human experience. The beautiful thing about fear is that when you run to it, it runs away. When I was 5 years old, my mother always told me that happiness was the key to life. When I went to school, they asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. I wrote down happy. They told me I didn't understand the assignment, and I told them they didn't understand life. Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. A mind that is stretched by a new experience can never go back to its old dimensions. Time is too slow for those who wait, too swift for those who fear, too long for those who grieve, too short for those who rejoice, but for those who love, time is eternity. Most people do not listen with the intent to understand, they listen with the intent to reply. Happiness is like a butterfly. The more you chase it, the more it eludes you. But if you turn your attention to other things, it comes and sits softly on your shoulder. You miss 100% of the shots you never take. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. The flower that blooms in adversity is the rarest and most beautiful of all. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. The past has no power over the present moment. The truth is, everyone's going to hurt you. You've just got to find the ones worth suffering for. I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. A man who conquers himself is greater than one who conquers 1,000 men in battle. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. If you are patient in one moment of anger, you will escape 100 days of sorrow. An eye for an eye will only make the whole world blind. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside, dreams; who looks inside, awakens. People are unrealistic, illogical, and self-centered. Love them anyway. I have found the paradox that if you love until it hurts, there can be no more hurt, only more love. Some people die at 25 and aren't buried until 75. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. Never be bullied into silence. Never allow yourself to be made a victim. Accept no one's definition of your life. Define yourself. You cannot be lonely if you like the person you're alone with. Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fail. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Happiness can be found, even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. To be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. Life will give you whatever experience is most helpful for the evolution of your consciousness. You yourself are the eternal energy of the universe. You didn't come into this world, you came out of it. Like a wave from the ocean. Only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. Not all those who wander are lost. We travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us. "20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do." Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words but to live by them. What are your favorite of the wisest quotes of all time? Share with us in the comments below.